Rick, behind you. I put the other saws. There's a couple more.
I was wondering where those came from. I was like, where did that stack of saw blades come from?
I snuck them in
come
there.
back.
All right. I'm gonna try and refine my vehicle, make it a little bit streamlined, maybe. Oh crap! It started moving.
Right.
The old one.
All right, so there's all the saw blades. This has taken a few more saw blades than mine did. My little courtyard was a little smaller, so I needed 2 of these controllers for mine, but I'm probably gonna need 3 for ours. Probably gonna run just short.
Always need a button. Button. Who's got the button?
Who's got the button?
Good crap.
So funny.
Do. Take things apart. Okay. What you got?
Probably
For
gonna
me?
need a lot of like tier 1 wood to do this. Grab all this wood. Please help.
Please help.
Help me.
Yeah, there's just 3 saw blades that aren't on the network. Boo! I have to fully upgrade a controller just for these 3 saw blades. Lame.
Boo.
Oh, how do you make paint?
You have to make a paint gun, and then you take the pigment and you make ink, and then you load the paint gun with ink. You don't need specific colors. You just use black ink, and then you can change the colors, but you need a ton of it. And this is what kind of annoys me about this game again. The grind for ink is ridiculous because 1 ink equals 1 block. So if you want to paint your entire base, you need to have like 1,000 ink.
That's ridiculous.
It's ludicrous. It's ludicrous.
Yeah. Ludicrous speed? Yeah.
Well, I don't want to paint like a lot of stuff. I just want to paint a little bit.
I mean, if you need to paint like, it's 1 block per 1 ink, so you know. And we have a lot of. I think this is the ink here. We have a lot of paint ammo. That's what it's called. It's called paint ammo. So we have quite a few just kicking around already that you can use. Just need to make the gun.
Is this really all I've got of this?
What happened to the component?
Glue again. Oh, by the way, how did that glue crafting go? Does it still take 3?
Yeah,
To
it
make
still
it?
takes 3, but like it seems like you get a ton of it back.
I need to go get more glue.
I've got some on me, so I just put that into the crafting chest.
Great. Maybe I don't need to go.
I just have 4
Okay.
on me.
That's fine. I only needed 3.
What are you? Metal 1? Okay. Well, I guess I could just grab a load of stone. Not metal.
Okay, and then after I'm done here, I'm going to do the front of the base with the saw blades, and then we be good. And then I will make Wishbone Suspension.
Yay!
So talk to me about Wishbone Suspension. So is it different than like drumstick suspension? Like a thigh suspension? Like what are we talking?
You know what? Not as delicious, but way luckier. Depending on which side you end up on.
Depending on which side, yeah.
Yeah. Controller!
Controller of the future.
Please help!
Please, how?
That was one of the upsides of no audio, was we didn't hear these guys screaming in our ears constantly.
Fair.
Sad. So
Soon
sad.
enough, we will take them to the farmer. We're gonna.
What are you suggesting here, Rick?
We're gonna send them to the farm, is what I'm suggesting. All right, they're gonna go live on
Upstate
the
to
farm.
the farm.
Yep, they're gonna have lots of room to run around and play.
Oh, wow.
Oh, did you guys ever watch BoJack?
Yes.
No, I did not.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I watched
so
some of it.
It's a great show, and you're familiar with Mr. Peanut Butter, right?
Yeah.
The dog. So
Yes.
apparently, his family has been telling him that his mom and dad actually went upstate to a farm.
Oh God. Oh God.
Yeah,
That's so
and he
messed up.
finally figured out that means that they died, and so there's like
Right.
a whole episode where he's just like, well, you know, my mom's doing fine. She's upstate in a farm. And he's like, oh God.
It's like, oh my God. I love Mr. Peanut Butter.
He's so
Paul
good.
Tompkins is such a silly dude.
He is.
He is.
Oh man.
All right, I'm gonna make some more of this level 2 wood. Yeah, no, I mean, like, I've watched enough BoJack to know all that stuff. Just not. I haven't seen it all.
Yeah. I
Chrissy,
need
on the
to
other hand,
catch up
she
on
loves that show. She's watched tons of it.
It's very good. It's so depressing.
Yeah, for real.
Season 4 was so hard to watch.
Yeah, it gets real. Like the first season starts out and you're like, there's some serious elements to it, but you know, it's kind of just a silly show about an alcoholic horse. And then like it starts to really get real. And you're like, oh, this show is capable of going places I did not expect.
And I did not want to go.
Yeah. I'm living this life, horse. I don't need to see it in cartoon form.
No, that's what I was telling y'all the other day, Jazz and Ash, when we were just like playing Gunfire, that we've been watching that Lego Masters show. I finished watching it, and Will Arnett's the host.
Yeah.
And how like everything he says, like he sounds like BoJack. Like he sounds very like, hey, I'm somebody who was hired to be on this show, and I hate being here. I think it's tongue-in-cheek, but I don't know. Like, it's hard to tell.
You're like, Will Arnett, are you here of your own accord? Who's hurting you?
Well, and you know, of course, like, Chrissy and I were kind of thinking about it. We're like, you know, he probably signed a contract for Batman, Lego Batman, that was like, you know, you'll do a TV series, you know?
I didn't even consider that.
And so he like was like, yeah, sure, I'll do like a Lego Batman TV series. It'd be cute. I'll do it for my kids. And they're like, oh no, it's a reality TV series that you will be hosting. Oh, you know, one of those. Yikes.
Oh no, you have to make a paycheck, Will Arnett.
Yeah.
So sorry, you're getting paid to be on TV.
And that's how what he gets to do to go and then make things like BoJack. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta pay for your art somehow.
It's like, I forget what I was watching where they were talking about it, like the reality of TV, you know? How, like, they were using Law & Order as an example because that show's been on forever. And they're like, a lot of actors get their start on Law & Order doing, like, cameos, you know? Like, they'll be, like, the perp, you know, or something. And they're, like, really excited. They're like, I'm on the set of Law & Order. But on the other side of it, you have all of the people who have worked on Law & Order for 20 years. And it's, like, pulling teeth for them. They hate it.
Right.
They're like, I gotta go work on Law & Order. But at the end of the day, it's like, you're getting paid to be an actor. Like, this isn't the worst gig in the world. Come on. Like, count your blessings, man. Sure, you probably want to be on Broadway doing real theater, but like, come on. could be a lot worse. All right?
I mean,
could be a lot worse.
I do want to be on Broadway. All right. I want you to teach me how to do this thing, Rick. I need to know wishbones.
Okay. Okay. I'll take a little break from this defense because the back is done now, and I'll do the front later. We'll just have to. And honestly, a lot of enemies don't really spawn at the front. We can clear them off with our hammers for now. But check out the back
really
real
impressive.
quick. See?
Jeez Louise, look at that.
Look at your connections, Bryce. It's insane.
That's actually quite beautiful.
Here's the deal. I made this little lip here because, one, there's no gate here yet. We could try to build a gate, but for now, what you can do is just sort of like do a quick hop on the blades. You'll take 10 damage, but it's okay. And then when the enemies come, they don't want to fight. They're kind of pacifists. They know that the blades will hurt them. So they'll sort of dance in front of the blades. But if you jump up here and sort of like walk in front of it, eventually...
they'll try and get to you. You send them into a rage.
Yeah. Okay, so now let's talk Wishbone Suspension price. I'm gonna go out here, put my car on a lift, get lifted.
So the chemical container does refine the chemicals directly from the lake.
Awesome.
Oh,
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm just trying to figure out how to piggyback this all the way to the road now.
Well, like you said, if you make a piece of wood and then put a chest, right, and then you can literally connect it.
Oh yeah, maybe. I need
They
a
would
chest.
all it would have to be one continuous row of wood, though. It all has to
that's
be the
completely
same
fine.
structure.
Yeah, that's
One
completely
object.
fine.
Yeah, exactly. It needs to be one
I could
object.
do that.
Yeah.
I just need to make the chest now.
Yeep.
So I thought I could piggyback it from the vacuum pump to the chemical container, but the chemical container has to be directly connected to it.
Right.
Or maybe connected to it via, like, pipes.
hey,
Sup?
guess what?
What?
Can you hear this?
Nope.
Yeah,
I can't
me
hear
neither.
nothing. Yeah, no, all the sound effects started to go away a little bit ago. I noticed. It's just scrap mechanic for you, I guess.
It's
Okay,
weird.
what do we got? Parts. Almost in this, maybe. Where's all my?
And the weird thing is, like, I feel like they're there. They're just extremely quiet because I still
Yeah.
see audio peaks being picked up on OBS, but they're so quiet.
For sure.
I wonder what would
Agreed.
cause that issue. Woo! Yeah, roll, roll. Yeah, landed. Awesome.
Landed. Put that away. Put that away.
My cart likes to fishtail a lot, and okay, that time I didn't land it.
Okay, and that's what we're gonna try to resolve here. I'm just gonna build a bunch of little like small pipe T-joints and corner joints and stuff because we're gonna need those in order to make this. And then we can get to building here. Make some small pipe bends and whatnot.
Yeah.
All right. Can I hear anything again? Nope. Sound effects are completely gone.
Hooray!
Chests. Is there any of these chests that no one's using?
No, I think we're using most of them.
Okay.
I mean, I think you could probably just take a couple items out of some of these and condense
Yeah.
it. Like
Yeah.
some of these
That's
chests
mine
over
too.
here are probably
That's
pretty
mine too.
useless. Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm gonna eat this burgie. Nom nom, give me some. Sorry. So Rick, you were.
So I'm just making the pieces for this real quick. Oh, this is not hooked up to the.
It can't. I don't have it hooked up to the chest, no, because they have to be literally like a connected object. You can't just put it next to it like that.
You can. I've done it before. I don't know why
Okay.
this isn't working though.
Well, I mean, the other part I would say is like, don't worry about it because I'm moving this shortly, anyways.
Okay. This is empty. Thank you.
I mean, we just use a pipe, but that's weird. Maybe it's something with the update is weirdness because yeah, somebody in the comments was like, you don't.
Or
Yeah, somebody in the comments was like, you don't need to use pipes, and they're right. In my file, I did just connect them without pipes, but this is not working. Okay, so price. Here we go.
Yes.
I'm gonna just start to take this apart real quick and show you the basic premise of this. Okay.
bad boys are coming in 4 minutes. You said, wow.
Okay, maybe, yeah, okay, that's fine. I can get the work started at least. Let's see. So, you know what, I'm gonna take off the drill too. We'll just rebuild this, that's fine.
Whoa. Hit a hole in the road.
Oh yeah, there's a big divot there.
And, okay. Take you down a little bit. Go like this and like this. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna put bearings
Okay.
like this. And then we're going to do like this.
Like pipes. Okay.
Yep. Like this. And then
On
extend
both
it like
sides.
that.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Extend it like that. And then we're going to build up a bit like this. I think we need to go up 3, I think. Let's see.
Oh, it like limits the suspension then maybe. Okay.
So then you're going to take your suspension and boop, boop, boo. Yeah, there we go. So that actually needs to go out 1 more. And then you'll do a T-bend like... Whoop. You're going to need a welding tool though, Price, because we
Okay.
will need to weld this stuff together. I need more T's. Hold on.
Okay. Oh man, this is complex. This is interesting though. I'm intrigued by this. Oh, I need to move this guy inside, huh? Objects are busy. I'll collect those 2 pipes that you made. I'm gonna put them down over here.
I can confirm that oil and clam drop rates have been dramatically increased.
Have they?
I'm getting
Yeah.
between 2 and 4 per.
Oh,
Nice.
that's good. Okay. So even though they haven't modified the recipe for glue, they give you more. That's fine. Either way.
All right. Oh, are we waiting on the bad boys then?
I'm
2
just making
minutes.
some T joints real quick
Oh,
too
okay.
for this. So there we go. Grab my.
And I'm gonna need a welder, huh?
Yeah,
Just
we
heads
will
up
need
to
a
the two
welder.
of you. You guys are the only ones at base right now because me and Jasmine are out.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Oh god.
And
No!
then do you like that, like
Okay.
that. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Oh, that's
This,
clever.
like this. Yeah, you see where I'm going now?
Yeah, like they kind of balance each other, the two things. So we're
Yeah.
not even gonna. You're not even gonna hook those bearings up to anything, are you?
Nope. Nope. Those are just like
there
pivot
to
bearings.
provide some pivot, but like
Yep.
also keep it limited.
Yep, and then pop
That's
that there.
neat.
So what you want to do with the,
welding
weld is
tool?
that the pipes aren't all connected to one another, which is a problem. And then
They're
you're going to
not?
use a welding tool
Okay.
to. They're not. And once I get a welding tool, you'll see what I'm talking about. And then we'll learn how to kind of use the welding tool because it's not very intuitive. But once you figure it out, you're just like,
Well, I just made one, and I'm making another one here, Rick. If you want.
Okay, cool. And yeah, so we'll just go ahead and take care of these baddies here in 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And we'll get a demonstration of how the wall works too.
Yeah. Hopefully, or I'm gonna go ahead. Come on in, Rick. I'm gonna close the door.
I love the sound of the door as it closes.
Ka-thunk.
By the way, sound effects are back now.
Yeah, they come and go as they see fit.
I was just talking about the sound effect and I was like, oh wait, sound effects. They're working.
Okay, we got 9 seconds.
Okay. Hang out back here. I'm just gonna run to the front
Yeah.
to take care of the guys in the front.
All right, here they come. I can see them on the west
Yep.
side. And yes, I'm coming from the front.
Oh god. I
Here they
need
come,
food.
here they come.
Oh god.
What's up, bros? Come on, fight me. Fight me. Yeah. Get ka-thunked. Come on, little dudes. Yeah. Get wrecked. Oh, wow. Yeah,
They
they
get
just
chopped
like,
up?
Oh, yeah. Yep, bunch of them dead. Nice.
Yep, look at these guys over here. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump up here. Come on, guys! Come on! Come on, you know you want to fight me. There you go. Walk into the saw blades, dum-dums. Yeah, ha-ha!
Eh.
There we go. Cool. And eventually the arms will just start to pile up back here, and then I'll just take the collectors and oh
Just
god,
run
oh
by.
god,
Yeah,
oh
just
god.
drive it by. What's up?
I got
okay?
stuck in the saw blades.
Oh,
It
gosh.
almost killed me. It wrecked me pretty good.
They got you pretty good, Odell.
Okay,
We're gonna need another fridge. We're gonna need another fridge. We got too many foods.
We can make another fridge pretty easy, I think. Yeah, the fridges are actually really easy to make.
All right, so Price, the welding here.
Give me a sec.
Um,
All right, I'm starting a fridge up in this guy. Sup?
so you can see when you point your welder tool,
Hold
the
on,
thing that is
let me go grab
highlighted.
mine.
Okay.
Dude, where's my welder? Okay, yeah.
So as you point it, you can whatever's highlighted, they're all connected
it's
to
all
each other.
connected?
So you can see that if you left click
Right.
and sort of drag to the next thing, it'll connect it all together. So now all
Okay.
of that's connected.
And you want
See
all
that?
of those bars connected.
Yes, exactly.
Got it.
So now all
Okay.
the bars are connected. Now we've got a solid piece. And now we're just going to replicate what we did over here on the other side. Do that
Okay.
4 times, and you've got suspension.
Okay. Okay, I get it. All right, I can do that. Neato. I like that. It's clever. Okay, how do I make these? I need lots of metal. Well, I could do that. So I'm gonna need a bunch of T's and a bunch of bars and a bunch of long boys.
Oh, you old tease. Yeah, I appreciate that it's just one level 1 metal block per, you know, so they're really affordable to make.
It's pretty cheap, yeah. And then I'm
Yeah.
gonna also need a bunch more bearings.
I think
Wait.
they patched out connections to wood to chests.
Oh, did they? Is it just not working at all?
It's not working anymore.
Interesting.
Wood to chest. What do you mean by that?
Well, remember how I said I was just going to relay this all the way to the street
Yeah.
from the chemical plant? I can't just make one long wooden, structure and then connect the chest to it. It doesn't pull.
I've been dubious about that plan anyway, just because once we're far enough away, it'll just stop working anyway.
Yeah, so I'm just going to connect the chest here and it's going to just connect, just constantly be one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
How am I missing a suspension? I took apart both sides of my car, which means that I had to have taken apart 2 suspensions. What?
I don't know.
I don't know. Oh, you know what? Was there not suspension on my car? That's ridiculous.
There might not have been.
There
You might have just had the
yeah.
one from that was on the front for the what do you call it? For the drill. Okay.
How do you split stacks again?
I don't know how to split, but if you shift and then right click, you can take individually.
Yeah. It doesn't matter. Okay. Let's see here. Craft those.
Oh, man.
Then sensors.
Oh, that's a lot of seeds that I accidentally picked up. That was that's what took up all my inventory space.
Does anybody just have oil on them? Just straight up oil?
I do.
Yeah, I've got
crude.
oil.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got crude on me.
Yeah.
What do you need?
I need to make, let's see. I need to make suspension, so I just need 6 of them.
I put a stack in the chest that's over here.
Thank you.
And my suspensions. How many suspensions I got? I got 1, 2, 3.
And in case anybody watching this is like, oh, that's not like, there's better ways of making this suspension. There are, like I've seen really complex, but this is the quick and dirty version.
It
which
works, and
works.
for us,
It works.
sometimes that's better. Like, we're not the geniuses of the sky. We're just kind of like, you know, we are the scrappiest of mechanics.
Well, because I did play around with like the more complex versions of this, and the difference was negligible. Oh my god, the door was freaking out. Oh my
I can
god.
see. Whoa. Oh, the door.
Okay, what's going on with this door?
Hit the button again. Hit the button again. Just make it go down. Oh god.
What the what?
I don't even
That
want to know,
happens every
man.
once in a while.
It was really going. You know what? I'm gonna make a track for it, okay? So that doesn't happen again.
I think if we just add another piston to the opposite side, if we wanted to.
That'll probably work, but I think that this will work too. If we just do like this and then just basically make a track for it so that it can't bounce around. And then you run this to the ground, and then...
Isn't that touching the wall, though?
It is touching, but I'm pretty sure it's not connected. Yep, it's not connected.
Oh god. That.
Wait, what the...
You need to break the top block over on this side, Rick, because it's hitting that.
Yeah, it's hitting that.
Oh, I see. Okay.
There you go.
Oof. There you go. There you go.
Okay. Oh, I need to raise it up. I see what I did wrong. Okay.
Right. How do you change the oil? Let's see. Paint. How do you change paint? Let's see. Where's the painting tool? Alright, the helping thing does not work. Okay.
Which helmet?
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out how to change the paint.
There we go. Got a track for it to run
Oh,
on now.
it's the
Now
hold
it
Q.
hopefully shouldn't bounce around.
Gotta hold Q. Okay, got it.
Just kind of taking a look at yours. Okay.
I'll show you yours if you show me yours.
Ew.
What are those words that you just used?
What is happening? The wall slipped out of the track, Rick.
What? How?
Ah, bad boy. Bad boy.
Don't kill me!
Correct.
How did you get out of the track? You slippery SOB. That's fine.
slippery, slow and slow.
Oh. Okay.
Hey, diddly ho, diddly. All right, and then that's. What's nice if I look at the weld tool, it'll also show me like where the segments are. So it's a small boy,
Yeah.
a T, a T, a T. Small, small, small. Okay, okay. So. Yeah.
This isn't oil, it's chemicals. This.
correct? 1, 2, 3, 3. Okay. Gonna need a little more wood. Blocks. Okay.
Oh, do you have the saws sort of at varied heights here, Rick?
No.
Oh.
Was
just
one of them
looking
at
at
a
them,
varied
and
height?
I was swear one of them was at a varied height, and then just as I got closer to it, it just like popped up. I was like, okay.
It's like, what are you
It was
talking
like-
about?
He sees us. Very heights.
Act natural. All right. Drop that guy. Okay. Give me the beats.
Give me the beats.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't hear that song and just not think of Andy Dwyer. Or not Andy Dwyer, Andy, you know, from The Office.
Right. Give me the beats. Anyway.
It's the worst. Andy, you're the
Love
worst.
him. Absolutely love him. Okay, and then you.
Have you guys been? There's a deep fake floating around where they replaced everybody's faces with Arnold Schwarzenegger
Oh, this is
Yes.
for
amazing.
The Office.
Yes, I've seen it. Yes,
It's pretty amazing, and
terrifying.
like Pam's just talking normally, but like it's got like an Arnold impersonator.
Oh. Oh man, that's
Sounds
great.
amazing.
It's the only thing deepfakes are good for, all right? Is making people look like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I'm all for it. Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Okay. So now I want to. You say left click and drag.
Yep.
Okay. There we go. Okay. All right. Boom. And now I don't weld it to the or do I? To the
Not to the... You can't weld it to the shock, so
Okay.
shouldn't
you
even be a
can't.
problem.
Okay. Got it. Okay. Cool. Okay.
Find
There's
some
my
more
first
lights.
one.
Can we actually make those lights, or is that
Aziz.
something that we have to find in the world?
I think that we have to find them.
Okay.
But you know what? I'm not sure. Like, I don't know if like later on there will be more recipes, but I don't think so. Wait, what? What?
There is something
Okay, so-
incredibly satisfying about making these shocks, Rick. I just want to say, like, this, it's really cool.
Right?
looking. Even if they don't work, I'm still gonna be happy with it.
Oh, they should work.
I
That
trust
shouldn't be a
that they
problem.
will. I trust that they will.
I mean, unless something weird happened in this update.
Weird and scrap mechanic? What?